an ancient knowledge long gone from this world. That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take? The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for. The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
PlayStation.
You've read the books. You've loved the movies.
Extraordinary.
Now, put yourself in the center of the magic. Defense against the dark arts. Mandrakes. Hogwarts. You've watched them on the big screen. Now, experience them for yourself. Relive the magic and fantasy of the world created in the Harry Potter books as you explore his world, but in a brand new story. As a character that you create. The magical event of a generation is finally here. You're invited to the must-have game of the year, Hogwarts Legacy. Arriving February 10th for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Series S, and PC.
Magic, both beautiful and powerful, binds together our long history. That common bond we share is the legacy of Hogwarts. Now it is time to add your own story to these hallowed halls and, quite possibly, shape the future of the wizarding world. Every corridor, every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story of witches and wizards who came before. Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented professors. And while your journey begins at Hogwarts, brewing potions, taming fantastic beasts, and mastering spells, there is a larger world beyond these walls. A world filled with dangers you can't yet imagine. An ancient knowledge long gone from this world. That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take? The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for. The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
PlayStation.
You've read the books. You've loved the movies.
Extraordinary.
Now, put yourself in the center of the magic. Defense against the dark arts. Mandrakes. Hogwarts. You've watched them on the big screen. Now, experience them for yourself. Relive the magic and fantasy of the world created in the Harry Potter books as you explore his world, but in a brand new story. As a character that you create. The magical event of a generation is finally here. You're invited to the must-have game of the year. Hogwarts Legacy. Arriving February 10th for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Series S, and PC.
Magic, both beautiful and powerful, binds together our long history. That common bond we share is the legacy of Hogwarts. Now it is time to add your own story to these hallowed halls and, quite possibly, shape the future of the wizarding world. Every corridor, every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story of witches and wizards who came before. Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented professors. And while your journey begins at Hogwarts, brewing potions, taming fantastic beasts, and mastering spells, there is a larger world beyond these walls. A world filled with dangers you can't yet imagine. An ancient knowledge long gone from this world. That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take? The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for. The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
PlayStation.
Halo. Oke, lama menunggu. Setup. Oh. Kita langsung in aja. Intinya problem hunting ke hutan, edisi hutan buat kayak Forbidden Forest. Cek. Selamat malam. Halo, welcome back. Kita lagi Kodok.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Banyak kodok, guys. Kodok, bro. Suaranya lucu banget aja. Ngawak, bro. Lebih speaker ini yang buat. Ini nyarinya di mana? Atas sini kali ya. Collector cave. Maybe. Adakah tempat lain? Rahasia. Caranya sana terbang kali. Coba kita cari di sini. Forbidden Forest. Forbidden Forest. Uji nyali. Kalian makan jamur malam-malam. Oh. Jangan terlalu banyak. Nah, ada ayam, guys. Gak bisa, guys. Masuk hutan terlarang. Oh, dapat itu. Tenang, guys. Kodoknya betul sekali. Kok gue perbaikin? Kita ganti dulu spellnya. Terus spell apa lagi ya? Pada kadabra. Oke. One hit. Gepuk tone. Dodge. Ada dodge, coba. Ada spell dodge, bro. Control. Lumos. Repero. Nika dodge. Incendio. Attack. Ini Revelio. Potriku. Topify. Bro, where is this Doge? I don't know. Anyone can tell me where the Doge? Save touch rolling. Oh. Jumping. Where is the torch? What? Salah skill. Oh, wait. What is that? I don't know. Kabut, waktu sudah malam. I don't know. Where is the torch? Professor successfully. Torch rolling. Maybe is it rolling? Maybe. Oke, kita coba aja ya. Karena tidak ada monster lagi, kita balik lagi. Hanya ada monster laba-laba. Siapa takut?
Rebellion.
Why? I do that in here? Yes. I will be dead. Johnny has to learn. To start first checkpoint. Level masih rendah lu lawan monster. Apa ya? Kita coba. Masalahnya mencoba, kawan. Bukan begitu kisana. Kita lawannya dari sini aja. Jangan sampai jatuh aja.
Incendio. Eight legs is simply too many. Revelio. Incendio.
Belum. Udah malam.
Revelio.
Artinya kita TP aja. Mengerikan sekali mendengar suara malam-malam hari. I don't know. Where is the quest? Alangkah baiknya kita pulang dulu. Campus. Okay. Maybe next time I will play the rolling torch. I don't know where is it. Maybe I search for YouTube. Maybe I don't know where is it. Udah di sini. Ada suara orok.
Handy resource indeed, your field
Revelio.
guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it,
Accio.
the Minister for Magic was Albus Dumbledore.
Tangkap. Tangkap kau.
Revelio.
Oi, can you help me?
Di bawah semua. Buru-buru harta karun. Harta karun. Dulu. Very cap.
Revelio.
Kanan, gue mendengar kanan. Cing. Cing. Kau boleh masuk? Boleh. Minister charge in the foreign Hogwarts Vatican. Yeah, that's the youth. Okay. Set misinya agak sedikit bingung gue ya. Gue nggak tahu itu. Ke misi utama aja kali ya. Lain bu. Oke, potion class aja dulu. Where are you? Potion class. We go. Going to map. Oh, there you are. Maybe I teleport this. So guys, good night everybody. How are you? I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy.
Which he is.
I don't know where is the rolling coach. Can you tell me where is the rolling coach? Attendance, potion class. Now. Loh. Tiduran. Karena tadi malam ya. Udah tidur.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
Oke.
You will begin this term by brewing a
Kalau
Wigan
lu
Weld
mau belajar
potion.
potion, lu harus punya
Mr.
disiplin dan
Takar,
intelektual.
can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all.
Oh,
Point for
for
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw.
Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your
Yo,
own.
out.
You never know when you might need it.
Please
Please
begin. Apa actionnya? Action. Bahasanya Inggris tuh medok bener ya.
Use a
Kita
strong,
suruh
even motion when crushing your
Rara.
ingredients.
jadi Rara. Putar.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One
Nih,
errant
kita masukkan
sneeze
sedikit
would be
garam,
disastrous.
sedikit cinta, dan tambahan sedikit lagi rasa sayang. Aduk rata, pelan-pelan, putar selama 3 kali, 4 kali. Kalian jadi rata.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Kurang bahan guys.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well
Well
done.
done.
And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be
Kemarin kan kita
purchased.
nanam
Others, however, may
herbal.
be harder to obtain, and will require
Buat
you to be a bit
diaduk-aduk.
more resourceful.
Ini udah jadi.
Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Oke.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Okay. There we go.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
There we go. Collect achievement egg. Oke, petunjuknya keluar. Enggak, kita kesini.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Weasley.
You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Okay.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Oke, nambah lagi misinya. Here we go.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always.
It's Flopper Feather. It's Flopper Feather. You can't let a fur get killed for the fur. And that no my kid is blood the fur. There is blood the fur. Apa penuh? Gitu. Yang perlu ku jual. Oh, harus sedih. Tapi di destroy. Ah, tak apa-apa lah. Oke, coba kita dapat Momair. Ah, ini revealing. Surat memorandum of and archive and press. Ini dia. Off of feather.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Oke,
Should
kita
you
aduk-aduk
chop
lagi.
the didn't or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Lima, 4, 3. Plus. Aduk-aduk, kita bantu aduk aja guys. Jadi apa guys? Ayo guys, kita bantu aduk-aduk. Halo. Join, thank you. Kita sekarang lagi Jadi apa? Rock. Oke, kita pick up. Hilang begitu. Atau dia ini sudah.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Well done, Harry.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Dad. But no, it tadi, Toing. Cakep, Professor Sharp. Oh, Professor.
I brewed
done.
an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Ini sudah
I
selesai.
think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
Oke, selanjutnya.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Ngadi. Ngadian dia. Membuat ledakan. Oke, quest selanjutnya The Girl Over Ondago. By Dodge Rolling. Lain. Ya. Ini dulu guys, kita udah coba. Dan cara kesananya adalah dengan jalan kaki. Oke, mungkin kita terbangnya ke gerbang aja ya. Kita cari gerbang. Gerbang pintu keluar. Cara terdekat adalah ke gerbang keluar. Teleport. Dos gandos. Di mari ada saweran. Mantap. Dangdutan guys, di mari guys. Hop. Salah jalur. Kanan. Salah satu jarak jalannya adalah dengan jalan kaki. Gua belum punya. Kemana sih jalan muter-muter baik? Gerbang kecil banget guys. Loh. Lewat sini. Jalur motong kah? I don't know where am I. Apakah itu? Meter terus. Kami lari. Lumayan. Apa itu? Cari jamur kuping. Karena jamur adalah lanjutan film Last of Us. Jamur ada di mana? Ada di Indonesia.
Revelio.
Amazing ganda. World of Gumbal. Gak bisa motong kah? Motong lah. Karena ini adalah open world, kita harus memotong. Why not? Ikutin jalur. Karena memotong jalan bukit adalah hal tercepat. Sangat realistis sekali gamenya. Ini. Kaget kok.
Revelio.
Where am I? Your gears slot are full. Oleh. I'm foolish. Gear slot are full. Sepertinya ini dijual saja. Sayang sekali kalau nggak dijual. Ini jualnya nggak bisa langsung apa ke Tokped ya. Ora opo-opo lah iki. Destroy aja lah satu. Duit 600 hilang lagi. Gimana lagi tadi ada suara kecil. Oke, there you are. Gila sekali.
This looks intriguing.
Lagi nih satu. Coba ke bawah dulu ya. Coba. Apa ini guys?
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
What is this? Where am I? I don't know where I am. I'm still alone. Gear gue full, guys. Full senyum. Ah, ini aja nih lebih murah.
Revelio.
Oke, tidak ada apa-apa lagi. Apa lagi nih, guys? Tarik kan?
Incendio. Accio.
Loh. Magic. Magic. Oke, lanjut lagi. Udah dapet topi. Coba kita lihat topinya. Topi baru. Trick of trick. Jadi apa ya Pak Tarno ya? Jadi apa ya? Jadi apa? Prok. Nah, topinya nggak bagus. Dark art. Ya deh sini. Loh.
Levioso.
Senang sekali sayang.
Revelio.
Tidak ada apa-apa lagi di sini. Dan guys, ayo hujan guys. Real sekali ya. Ada hujan. Harus nyampe ke desanya. Fine guys.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right.
Okay.
But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Jauh banget lu di situ tempat.
Be on your guard.
On your guard. I don't know where I am. Ketemu.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Di zone dia.
Assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock.
Outside. Little bit. Ada di mana ini?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Let me go. Back here. You will not survive this fight!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Apa ini? Oke.
We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take the student on the right,
Take
Kenapa gue nggak ngindar?
Tell Rookwood to find yourself. Made a great mistake. You're going to regret it.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Cari Mallowsweet. Okay. Tutup. Guys, kita cari Mallowsweet. Disuruh cari Mallowsweet.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Revelio.
I'm curious about these pyres.
Revelio.
Oke.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Perhaps a spell.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Oke.
How beautiful!
Oke, sudah selesai.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Mantap, mantap. What's next? Sorry.
Revelio.
Apa itu ada di tengah-tengah?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Oke.
And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed, I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Nah, guys. Surat banyak, surat cinta. Amber. Exploration. Ini masuk ke dalam musuh ya. Selection. Kalau yang tadi guys, kita serang. Combat. Oke. Kita aja guys. Kita balik lagi ya ke Profesor Vic. TP aja kali ya. Loh, saya belum ada TP ke sini ternyata. Ini jadi paling dekat pintu keluar. Let's go. Ya salam. Jangan dulu. Tadi ganggu. Biarkan ya hidup dengan. Tuh, salah jalan. Apa yang di sini?
That's the last time I have a potion idea.
Revelio.
Tuh. Ketukin. Atau. Oke, teka-tekinya nanti aja. Tahu itu gimana cara? Coding dan dikunci.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Itu. Lu lagi.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Jain.
Revelio. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Kan guys? Oh sepi.
Revelio.
Rasa. Dikelitik buahnya.
Students, rebellion. Students. What could they want? Delicious food and what found themselves a bit peckish, likely.
Certainly makes Rookie's job easier.
It smells glorious in here. Pardon me, but can you point me to the rubbish?
Nonsuch was just about to dispose of today's collection. It's towards the back. Help yourself, I suppose.
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Yes, but
who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
maybe yes, maybe. Loading. There we go. Go the grubber.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless
Hello,
Nick?
Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
what I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Nyari kepala.
Life was never this entertaining.
Revelio.
Malam kuburan, guys. Belum. Agar.
See me now.
Revelio. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Jangan dulu. Diganggu. Biarkan aja, biar
Who will
itu.
be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Revelio. Revelio. Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Ada di pumpkin.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment. Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Revelio.
Oke, buka di
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Well, good job,
Revelio.
I suppose. But we're not through with you.
Hold on now. You won't find him.
sana.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Oke, kita sudah
I need those
cover.
pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Buka. Disarming charm. A spell murmur. Ajar guys. Mana ya? Duh. Ayo. Kita udah nggak ketemu sih itu. Bastian. Dulu guys, itu dulu. Exit. Tinggal aja, gua nggak tahu di mana anjir.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ara. Biar roll. Maybe. Siap-siap. Tangan gua. Tot. Guys, kita
Revelio.
cari yang lain.
Be it upon you're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Confringo! Damn you!
Marvelous strike!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Come on, hit me. Rolling.
Reducto!
It rose.
Reducto!
Not to get
Will do it. I will do it. Bantai lu. On, hit me.
Steady, little needle.
Come on, once again.
Confringo! I haven't even had the two yet! That's proper feeble, that is!
Tricky little cake flapper.
Incendio.
I'll get you.
No!
Incendio.
What?
Levioso.
You could Laura Treadwell from him.
Incendio. Levioso.
Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Look.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
God.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Go again. Ing. Come back to Hogwarts. Come back to Hogwarts and we'll meet the professor. So, good night, everybody. I play Hogwarts Legacy, and I attended the defense and the dark art class during the day. I sleep in the class. Yeah.
Revelio.
Boom.
Revelio.
You can have that. Tidur lagi di kelas. Pasti.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady...
Focus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Maybe.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yeah.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Oh, I'm
Someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Revelio.
Christian? Pass up.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Christian? Christian? Where are you, my friend? Christian? Sebastian. Kita mencari Sebastian.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
I've been meaning to ask you. You wouldn't have an extra quill, would you?
Merlin.
Got called on to read out loud a history of magic the other day. Stumbled over all the words. I think I even bored bins. That's saying something.
Revelio.
Surely it's about cleverness or wealth?
Nyari orang. Guys. Dia betul.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Arthur Pemain, Duncan Ben, oleh. Power.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Di bendera.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
You misbehaving little toad! Your father and I did not raise you to cheat in exams! And in and in your newts, we are disgraced!
Kodok.
Revelio. Revelio.
It's been ages.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Levioso. Accio.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Revelio.
Ini di bawah doang ternyata.
Revelio. 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 Levioso. Accio. Accio.
Says I should get to
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
get out of the castle.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Any luck finding my diary?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Accidentally levitated Professor Roman's sandwich once. What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Malam-malam.
something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Revelio.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Is Hogwarts teaching
An utterly pitiful display. Look at sad. Really is.
Accio.
What an unfortunate disappointment. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Is that the best you can do? Why have you not run away?
Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Complete the Maryland trial challenge to include its kita masuk ke dungeon.
I wonder how big this place is.
Revelio.
These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Another puzzle. Jack can solve this, so can I.
Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ada orang.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Revelio.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio. Levioso.
Ooh.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Bad.
Revelio.
Wrong way.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jack do.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Oh. Everyone can see. Ulti.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
What the heck?
Expelliarmus! Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio!
Kata Dedi, cek dulu.
Levioso! Accio!
Kan.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
What the heck? Forgive me, forgive me.
Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio!
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Oh, di mana?
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Pakai
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Revelio.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom.
Here is full.
Is there something beyond this room?
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
That's good.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Die. Die.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso.
Darah itu.
Levioso. Incendio.
Shit.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Don't die, don't die.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Die, one die. Oh. Can do it.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Die. Look, my. Very.
That's unnerving. What's happening?
Revelio.
Ini guys.
Incendio. Revelio.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Apakah ini? Oh, Gringotts kah?
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Gelap sekali.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Dark up.
Revelio.
Ini tampilan.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Hogwarts. Ini bro.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough. With till he returns with the book.
Revelio.
Skipper trial. IPD. Ipin. Pembelajaran baru. Di Pendo. Pendo di mana? Here.
Adversaries away. Complete the required tasks. Terakhir.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
I think I'm getting
want
the
them
hang of
returned
this.
in one piece.
This'll take some getting used to.
Excellent. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight! Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Haha! Brilliant!
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Haha! This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Okay.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Dismount here. And where have you two been? Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Sebuah. Apa terbang?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see... Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements.
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Accio!
Gimana cara gue?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Oi, can you help me? Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Black hadn't cancelled it. We wouldn't be looking for it. Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Well, guys.
Made it. Excellent.
What? Wow. Bisa diulang ya?
Did it. This is rather fun.
Oh, you must have cheated, you... Oh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
Food.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude?
Cara makainya. Guys, mungkin keluar sendiri.
You've read the books. You've loved the movies.
Extraordinary.
Now, put yourself in the center of the magic. Defense against the dark arts. Mandrakes. Hogwarts. You've watched them on the big screen. Now, experience them for yourself. Relive the magic and fantasy of the world created in the Harry Potter books as you explore his world, but in a brand new story. As a character that you create. The magical event of a generation is finally here. You're invited to the must-have game of the year, Hogwarts Legacy. Arriving February 10th for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Series S, and PC.
Magic, both beautiful and powerful, binds together our long history. That common bond we share is the legacy of Hogwarts. Now it is time to add your own story to these hallowed halls and, quite possibly, shape the future of the wizarding world. Every corridor, every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story of witches and wizards who came before. Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented professors. And while your journey begins at Hogwarts, brewing potions, taming fantastic beasts, and mastering spells, there is a larger world beyond these walls. A world filled with dangers you can't yet imagine. An ancient knowledge long gone from this world. That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take? The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for. The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
PlayStation.
You've read the books. You've loved the movies.
Extraordinary.
Now, put yourself in the center of the magic. Defense against the dark arts. Mandrakes. Hogwarts. You've watched them on the big screen. Now, experience them for yourself. Relive the magic and fantasy of the world created in the Harry Potter books as you explore his world, but in a brand new story. As a character that you create. The magical event of a generation is finally here. You're invited to the must-have game of the year, Hogwarts Legacy. Arriving February 10th for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Series S, and PC.
Magic, both beautiful and powerful, binds together our long history. That common bond we share is the legacy of Hogwarts. Now it is time to add your own story to these hallowed halls and, quite possibly, shape the future of the wizarding world. Filled dangers you can't yet imagine. An ancient knowledge long gone from this world. That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless. But what